create your character. The only thing that is important when you're creating your character is, I mean, everything else is up to you. It's cosmetic. The only thing that would matter is the religion. So you can learn most of these religions around the map. The only one that I recommend that you do not take is Crom, because it does nothing. I usually choose Set, and you can get the other religions just by walking up to the trainer on the map, you know, around the world. But I always choose Set as my starting religion. There's good benefits on there. It gives you a sandstorm mask before you could reach level 30 when you could actually get in the game. All this other stuff, like I said, is just cosmetic. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a character here, and there's one other thing that new players might not know. I didn't know when I first started, is how to name your character, and that comes at the very end. When you finalize your character, you can choose a name for them. You just have to push the right button before you exit out. Otherwise, it will just have your PlayStation ID as your character's name or something. If you want something cool, like, you know, something that would be in the world of Conan or something like that, then yeah, that's what we're going for. Okay, let me see here. That's good. So now, make her boobs bigger if you want, make her tall. Make them about so right here, this is where you could change the name. Just hit the edit button, whatever system you're on. So we're not going to have my name here. Okay, confirm.
During the year of the Cobra,
I'm gonna skip all this stuff.
Captured by unknown means.
I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes. They don't really tell you anything. Okay, so the first things you want to do are roll, punch. Let me see here. You want to climb up here. You do that by pressing the X button, and you can also hold the X button. Okay, and then to jump off, you just hit the triangle. And it sounds like there's a sandstorm coming in, and that's great. On my very first... What server are we in here? 3784. Okay, let's remember that, because we're gonna die right now. Yeah, the sandstorms will kill you, and that's what's about to happen. Or it just flew right by me. So I guess it just passes up this new area here. But if you go in this sandstorm, you will die. When the screen gets all white around me like that. So if you press left on the D-pad, it brings up the map. So all down here, this is where everybody spawns in when they're newbies. Okay, right down here. And then this is basically called Noob River right here. So this is all like low-level creatures and stuff. Your goal in the game is to get up to around the volcano. Your goal in the game is just to survive, explore the map. You can explore the map wherever you want, you know what I mean? There's different biomes all around the map, different treasures, different resources. just depends on what you like, you know. And what I usually do, there's a certain area I like to go to because I know what's there, and I've been playing this game for a year. Came out last year for free on PlayStation Plus, and it got a lot of traffic at that time. And we just kept getting kicked off the servers because people would just be constantly raiding us and raiding us. We didn't know what we were doing. But, I mean, after a year of playing this game, I know what I'm doing. So when you start, there is usually a water skin on one of these rocks around here that gives you the first drink of water. So let's see, what you want to do is, and then when you press left on the D-pad, it brings up your journey steps. So basically, whenever you complete these journey steps, you get XP. So just want to try to complete all these journey steps, and it doesn't give you the next chapter until you complete the first chapter. It doesn't start telling you what you need to do. So it's just basically all this, like I just did a kick. I just did a dot. Oh yeah, kick. Okay, so here we go. I got a kick. There we go. That's another thing. So that is L2 to kick. So we got to find the water skin because that's another part of our journey steps, is to eat something and to drink something. Here it is. Here's the water skin right here. So we're going to pick that up. Just press the square button on it. It'll put in your inventory. And there's also a note here. If you press the square on it, it'll read it. So we could listen to this guy while we're walking around. Okay. So then what you do is you press the touchpad.
Others here.
That'll bring up this inventory screen. And then we want to put the sealed water skin. You can see over here on the left-hand side. Sealed water skin. We want to put that in on our Hot Wheel over here. So you just hold down L1, and then when you're hovering over it, and then you put it wherever you want to, in whatever slot. Okay. So then when we're on this screen, you do the same thing. You just push L1, and it'll bring it up, and then we move over there. And I just took a drink of water. Okay. So that's why we just gained a level, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to start pressing square on these plants.
I leave the last of my
and we'll pick up all these plants. So you're going to use these plants to eat. If we just got some bugs in our hands.
You do not know how cursed you truly are.
So we're just going to keep grabbing these plants, and we're going to use the plants to make twine, and you can also make a clothes right now. Low-level clothes. We're just all getting this low-level stuff. And we're going to grab plant fibers, and we're going to grab sticks, and we're going to grab stones. So we're going to make sticks and stones tools. See, these are all. See, so over on this right-hand side, when you hit the touchpad, this is your crafting menu over here, right? So we're going to just start crafting these right here: shoes, gloves, pants, and a shirt. Okay? And we'll get, that's part of a journey step to clothe yourself. You'll see these journey steps come up as I'm doing them. And the shoes, they just come on me automatically because you can see the shoes are on my feet. Sandals. Okay, here's some branches. And we got some stones, branches, stones and branches. Okay, and if you look up in the left-hand corner, okay, of the screen, the top red bar is your health, the yellow bar is your stamina, the four things below that are your water level, your food level, your weight, how much you can carry, encumbrance, and your temperature. You want the temperature gauge to be like right in the middle, kind of like how it is right now. I'm walking around in the desert naked, like getting clothes on. Now I'm fully clothed, but these don't provide very much protection. As you can see, when you come into this touchpad menu, come over here, you move over to this clothing I have, you can see there's one bar, it has one heat, there's a little, where it says coarse tunic, and then across from that, over to the right, there's a sun with one bar. So these are made for hot areas, but they don't give you very much protection. That's all that's saying, okay? So now we're going to go see if we have enough to make a tool. Yes, we have enough to make a stone pick and a stone hatchet. And those will automatically go to your hot bars, to this weapon wheel or whatever, once they're made. Okay? So there's the pick. And here's another journey step, is just hit this tree with the pick so you get some bark. And we're gonna mine some stone. Oh, that's not a rock that we can get. Okay, see, I got the bark. So I gained another level. I did another journey step. So I just went up. I'm level 5 already, just from starting the game. Okay? Let's see who's in here. Okay, so we need to make some twine. Craft 5 twine. And then we need to go pick some more plants. Okay, guys. Whoa. Wow, those imps coming after me. Water. Take another drink of water. So all you need to do to refill your water skin is go down to some water source and press square when you're submerged up to your knees at least. Alright. And if you dip down, you'll just automatically drink, but it won't refill your canteen. See, now my canteen's refilled. All you have to do is just equip it on your weapon wheel and it will. Oh, okay. So when you're coming in a new server, see, you're seeing everyone's buildings that they've built. And usually these places down here get blown out. Because, yeah. I don't really like to set up a base down here. When you go to the door, it will tell you whose clan this is. So this is No Dads. This is the No Dads clan, right? So when you go to the player list, there's none of those No Dads guys online right now. There's only 5 people online. Oh, I'll be right back. Check to see if they have any food or anything in here. No. Okay. I'm still need to get something to eat. That's part of one of my journey steps. And I also needed to craft. Oh, okay. I just gotta get out of the water for a minute. I need too much stuff all at once. This guy, you can go over here and talk to him. He'll give you an emote, and then you'll hopefully, I think, get a journey step for talking to somebody.
Another new one, eh?
Yeah.
I could smell it on you. In the beginning, they
were
were
on the polite
only
class from him.
But now it seems like fresh-faced
do an
fools
emote,
are showing
you
up
press
every
down
week.
on the D-pad,
All of them are as
and
friendly
then
as
you
I am.
move around here with the right stick to whatever emote you want. There's so many emotes now, like that's why they have to do it this way. I think it's on conversation, and here it is, polite clap. I think this is what we just learned. Okay. And this is right here on the map. And then see, it marks it. It marks it where this guy is. Oh no, this is the Sentinels. That is these giant statues right here. This guy and this guy over here. Oh, look, there's somebody else. They have another base over there. Okay, I need to. So what I was saying before is, So when you're on this menu, we hit the touchpad, and then you go with L2 and R2 to attributes. These are like right here. These are your attributes: strength, agility, vitality, accuracy, grit. Grit is like your stamina. Okay. Encumbrance is like how much you can carry. Survival does a lot of things. Survival's good early game, not so good late game. Strength is good late game. You need it all the time. Basically, vitality is like your health pool. Agility is how fast you can move, or yeah, stuff like that. Okay, and feats. The feat thing, that's what we need to go to now, because we need to learn some feats. We need to learn some weapons. I need to learn some daggers, and a bow, and a shield, and I also need a campfire, and that's about it for now. So we're going to go over here and we're going to make some daggers if we can. Yep, make some daggers, and we will make a campfire, because we're going to go and get our first meal. Okay, here we go right here. Hello.
What's it?
Alright, now campfire out here. Now we harvest this guy. Okay, we got some savory flesh. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I ate the savory flesh, so now if you look up on the left, I have food poisoning. I did that by mistake. I wanted to put it in my inventory because I wanted to cook it first. That's what you're supposed to do. So now I have food poisoning, but now we're going to cook the food anyway. We'll cook this other steak. So for my first meal, I just ate raw meat. Okay, that's great, isn't it? Okay, so now that we just cooked the steak, so now I'm going to eat this one. And that was a filling meal. The raw food doesn't really do it for you. It gets you sick. So I did that by mistake again. You could pick up these eggs, save those for later, or you can just eat them whenever. So now back on with the journey. You just got to keep moving here. Whoa. We can take care of this. Stone daggers. Crocodile. Do your roll. Stick and move. Stick and move. Oh, I better get out of here. See, I got some insects, so you can munch on those. And we can regenerate you. Come on, buddy. Another journey step completed. Gained another level. Okay, so last time I used a hatchet to harvest them. This time I'll use a pick. Let's see what we get. Probably get more bones. Okay, I got some feral flesh. Okay, so now I need to spend some points, my attribute points, right? So when you're first starting out, I suggest encumbrance, so you can carry more stuff, because you're going to be like carrying stuff to build things and stuff like that. And also, once you put like enough points in here, you'll get another journey step. See, that's a journey step right here when you earn a perk. When you get to these points right here, it costs 15 for your first one. And after that, I'm gonna go with strength. Okay. So we're down here. I'm going to show you a spot where you can get some light armor when you first come into the game. That's another journey step. But first we need to cook up some meat. Okay. So you just put both components into the fire, into the campfire. You put the meat and the wood, and then you just press the L2 button to push play, and then that cooks it. You just gotta sit there and wait for them to all get cooked. You can open it and you can eat these cooked ones while they're... There's still one more down here in the crafting queue over here on the right hand side. Okay, so there it's all done. So I'm just gonna pick up the whole campfire and put it back in my inventory. Return to inventory. So we're just moving on. And then we'll put this cooked meat in our hot bar. So whenever we need to eat something, see, watch, I'm gonna eat it, and now I'll say I'm regenerating. So until it stops saying regenerating, then I'll eat another piece of meat. So it keeps pumping up my health bar. Alright? And I'm going to be showing you like certain points of interest that you want to hit as you make your way up to the map. Okay, here's one of the guys you can kill that'll get you some light armor or whatever armor. Just let them try to die as much as possible. Kill these guys. Test of the blade. Ooh, just took off a big chunk. She's bleeding. What those daggers would do, they make them bleed. So now you can come over here and take some armor off of her. She's got two things. Low's medium though, so you're not going to get any journey steps, but they will help us out. We'll go over to the other, where the other boss is, and get some more. And then you could harvest people also, and you could cook human flesh also, but I usually just drop it. So if you look at the like my pick down here, it's got the half a health bar, so you just hover down to it and then you press a triangle and it will repair it, but you can't equip it while it's being repaired, so you cannot equip an item while it's being repaired. I don't have any more food on me, so I'm just going to munch on these bugs, and then I'm going to equip this armor. You just hover over it and then you press square on it. See, and then if you look in the middle picture, it's putting the armor on me. And now I have this armor on, medium armor. We need to get the light armor for the journey step. Okay, and this is where we are on the map right now. She was like right around here. And then the other part, the other person is like right around here, I believe. Oh, I will be right back, I'm sorry. Just want to check something. What's up? Okay, you see this little strip of land right in front of me? There's the person right there. And there's an alligator and that person. So where is that? Yeah, it's right there. It's right here. So that is E4, E3 and 4 right here. Okay, so when we come over here, they're gonna start fighting each other, and it's like the other one. Like just let them kill each other and then come in, and we'll get some light on them, hopefully.
Curse you! Curse you! You would... I never wanted to be here.
None of us do. We're all trapped here. Got hardly any meat. What does he have on him? He has this light armor right here. Medium harness. Oh gosh. He has no light armor. That's alright. We'll get some light armor when we go up to he has really nothing of value on him. Take this plant fiber and we'll just take some hide from him. So now we have a chest piece. I'm gonna cook that. You could drop stuff whenever you want to. You just hit triangle over it and it'll drop it, so you don't have to carry it. You have to carry the weight. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to make our way from here. We're going to go around this way, and I usually like to hang out around up here. That's where I like to make my days. And then the other spot I like is right around here. But I think I'm going to probably end this for right now. I just want to show you guys like what to do. Like when you first get in here, if you look, I'm already level 12. And I've only been playing for like, I think about 10 or 15 minutes. So the other main thing, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't tell you guys this before. Yeah, we need to make some plant fiber again. 1, 2, 3, 4. To make a bedroll, that is something that's very important. Oh, you can make a bedroll out of hide or out of this stuff. So I could just make like 10 bedrolls right now because of all the hide I just harvested, but I'm just gonna make a couple, and they will go to your hotbar. And what you do with those is you put a bedroll down. That's also a journey step, and if you die, you can respawn there. Like if I got killed, or if I just took my bracelet off and died, I will respawn right there. And it looks like there's a sandstorm coming in. If you see how there's like things flying around, and it's starting to get dark. Yeah, there's another sandstorm coming in, and that will kill me right now. So I need to pick up this campfire, and I'm going to log off the game. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.